Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. We'll get the game going here. So, we are going to be playing some more Life is Strange Reunion, and even though it was only a week ago, I admit that I completely forgot where we left off. But I'm sure it'll come back to me momentarily. I also like the fact that they give you the option to skip all of these. More games need to do that. I promise to watch all the splash screens the first time I boot the game up. If you make them skippable every other time I boot the game up after that. Alright, let's see where we left off. I vaguely remember we just got done doing some training with her powers. Kind of their way of reintroducing you to this is how the rewind thing works, in case you haven't played the first game in forever.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Right. The snark from Reggie. What the heck, Reggie?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta.
She
Now,
had to get up
let's get
in
to
front of
today's
everyone to say
lesson.
that?
So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember, I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
And a teacher.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intimidating or intriguing? Intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I?
This is Sophie,
But there's a
isn't it?
flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
Yeah, it's Sophie.
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
There
Well?
we go.
Did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
It's gonna be
My
Sophie in the
students.
picture.
I almost forgot about them.
Okay.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay. Interesting.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Alright, what's this new message from us? I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Sophie. Oh? Oh, wow. That's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know. I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy new trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a reticle, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. I think... Where did this conversation leave off from last time? I think I remember her talking about asking if we'd stop by. You're on, I'll have a drink waiting at the bar. Almost birthday girl. Yeah. We're working the joke tonight. Funny, our magician or the birthday magician. Need more context? No way. I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday. No spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Okay, yeah. Keep prepping. You don't know. You know there's some. Yeah, okay, cool. Caught up. Do you have a journal entry? No, I read this one. Okay. So. Let's start by talking with Loretta.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's
Uh-oh.
giving me nothing.
Is he talking to himself?
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's this rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Oh boy. Loretta, the eternal troublemaker. Someone just left their lunch sitting out here? It's kind of weird. He's not a student. Oh, I can look at this though. This one of the gargoyles.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris.
See one there and one there. Maybe there's a couple up higher. Not necessarily. Maybe he fell from the other side.
One student down. I can probably help two more.
Yes, Max. I know. I will get to it already. Jeez.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Alright. Well, I definitely need to talk to Rick. Is there... Learn about the fire while helping the students. Okay, it doesn't specify.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
Maybe a little? Hold on a second. I want to take this photo.
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now. Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Let's find out.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Ah. Break the ice.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Let's back up and try and help the poor guy.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Ah.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that.
Don't make
Thanks,
it
Max.
too untrue.
Going in.
Okay, how's it go this time?
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again.
Okay.
Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Oh yeah. What could have gone wrong with that?
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student.
One more student.
Oh, this is a weird party.
Wine fountain, that's up speakers, boxed wine, soda cups, mask caps, eggs. Zarteth! Zarteth, you could have sworn you already did this last week. But I already did this last week. No. Maybe you saw it and then rewound back? Candles, pumpkins.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets doesn't exist. Inspection will continue its plan. Must be allowed to recover. Reoccupying 4 weeks per court order. Commence order to stop podcast. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Never occupy house going to be demolished. May commit to Abraxas housing contingent on my corporation. Do you want me to remember this president who ended Abraxas? Fuck might be able to stop the podcast. Hey, Alexander. Zarteth really gotta get that Fallout outfit clean. Fallout outfit clean. Okay. Right, and then who am I looking for? I think I'm just looking. Oh, she said Jeanette, right? Okay, I can't look at that book, whatever. That's an interesting statue. What the hell is this? Alright. There's Jeanette over there. I need... Sort of that line, why so interested in Abraxas?
Probably time to help one more student.
That is a very interesting spaghetti monster statue? I have no clue. Alright, let's go over here. Also, Alexander and Zarka
Jeanette
are
was
doing
trying
well.
to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
You should check on her. Is there any more photo ops for me around here?
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Oh, good.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Zarteth, I was seeing a corrupted donut drawn by an AI, but all of this reference art was poisoned by glaze. Donut. Glaze. Ha ha ha. I kind of see it. Let's see. Raw and powerful or vulnerable and fragile. Okay, this is kind of a weird, oddly tangential to Fallout reference here, other than the Abraxas thing, but, does anyone else see, Old Lady Palmer in this photo? Sort of not a round donut, a long donut. Long donut. I think I'll go with raw and powerful. Sort of, yeah, Palmer was seeing that a bit too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, gray hair and the eyes are kind of similar, maybe. I don't know.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Uh-huh. Okay, let's cheat.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Should I? Okay. Oh my god, it's a giant rat rock. Rock rat? Sorry, you meant at least she wasn't supposed to be Laura Palmer? Yeah, Palmer was seeing that. Yeah.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese. I should keep that one to myself.
Oh, you really should, Max. You really should. Oh, hey. There's a face. That's the back of a head. It's
Class
a halo.
is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
Max, if you don't stop, there has to be a setting. There isn't, because I checked, but they really need to add a stop reminding me by having her quip the damn, don't forget to do the thing that you're supposed to do next every fucking 30 seconds, guys. Zarteth reached a currently on a 30 stream streak. Oh, wow. That just popped up. Nice. Wow, that's a long streak. Zarteth, see a rock rat and you want to make it sound like rock lobster, but rodentary. I get it. All right, let's take a picture of these crows.
I should make my way back to where class started. No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
So I got the picture of the crows, and then... Is there... here we go. So we got the sunset. We got the jack-o'-lanterns. One giant leap. I'll need to see if I can find that real quick before we move on. Safi in disguise. Yeah. What a cute critter. Okay, we gotta look to see what this. There's a squirrel or something nearby, I'm sure. Found the crows, and then there's a rebellion lives in art. Alright. So let's wander around and find some more. I'll bet the snails. Maybe the snail's cute critter? Let's find out. I can sit?
Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree.
I agree with your disagree. Besides, rewind power lets me go back if I get in trouble. Alright, let's take in...
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God.
Oh, little weenies.
I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now... Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Okay, I have some thoughts about what we've seen so far. First, pigs in a blanket with fries. That is delicious. That sounds delicious. I kind of wish I had some now. And the statue of the crying woman on top of that water feature where Reggie took his photo is a little weird. Yeah, maybe? I would like to understand the reasoning behind this particular art installation. It's very interesting. I like how she scampers back before she gets in trouble.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
I think we all tell ourselves that. Sorry to have them crows eating good. I know, right? This little squirrel. I don't think I can take a picture of the... Can't take a picture of the mouse. My little squirrel. My little squirrel. Alright, let's wander around a bit and see. Oh, here we go. I can take a picture of this squirrel. Also, having the little icon
Class is almost over.
to let you know
I should
that
head over to
you
the soldier
can take
statue.
a picture. That's a setting you can have turned on, so I chose to turn on because I don't want to miss photo ops. I love getting the pictures.
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
Oh, look at him. Squirrel. So, one giant leap. Space themed something, maybe? I'm going out on a limb and saying space themed something. Oh, hey, look at this paper.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan.
Ugh.
Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
I do not like the new dean. Or president, whatever he calls him, whatever his title actually is. President Teller describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, competition slated for 2032. Or completion. He wants to turn the arts, the liberal arts college, into a research facility to rival MIT, he said in the last stream. He is...
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Caledon 2.0. Come see what the new Caledon has in store for you. Does seem rather threatening, doesn't it? Don't like it at all. Not one little bit.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her.
Yay. Sartak, do you feel like it would be a bit too cliche for it to be Teller that burns the place down just so he has the excuse to realize his plans for redesign? Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be... I mean, he could definitely be involved in something that instigates what's happening. But from what we've seen so far, it really feels like Loretta takes her looking into the Abraxas situation too far, rallies people up and gets them all frothing at the mouth, and then obviously with those doors being locked when we first got to the school, it was on fire. Someone wanted to kill some of the staff and the students. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be something we do not expect. I'm almost positive of that. It's going to be a curveball out of left field or something.
I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
This gives minor sliver of credence to it was just a wildfire. Probably not, though. Well, no, I mean, the door, we know it's not. No.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
Protest the corrupt campus administration. Protest illegal student displacement. Protest the demolition of the Abraxas house. The other thing that might, maybe, based off of this, maybe the protest was locking those people in the building as a form of protest, but the fire part, well, there's Molotovs. So no, there's Molotovs. I remember that now. Sorry, they're even better. All the things we expect, all wrapped together in one jacked up package, all predicated upon a grandfather paradox. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely the whole Max, you caused the problem by time traveling thing, but
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
they kind of done that already in a couple of the games, so I'd actually be really disappointed if they did it again. Abraxacast. Loretta Rice, Caledon's first podcast dedicated to exposing the secrets of the Abraxas Society. New episodes weekly. She's gonna get herself into some trouble. Playing Frisbee. I'm not sure what this thing's supposed to be, but it's kind of cool looking. An acting student?
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
Bummer. Right, yeah. Okay, this is some fun graffiti over here.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Max. Shut up.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. I love capturing art in the wild.
I love the little tiger cat dude with the bomb. That's cute. You were graffiti. Okay, so we just have to find one giant leap. I bet it's over here. Since the game's been shoving me to go back over to the statue where we started the class. Under construction. Ooh, what's the poster up here say? Can I read it? Caledon's paranormal secrets.
Class
He's
is
looking
almost
for
over.
stories. Oh.
I should head over to the soldier statue.
Sorry, Tony the Tiger, Garfield, and Heathcliff all in one character, right?
The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
That's a bummer. Okay, I can't look into this stuff. Let's go over here. The one giant leap has to be something, right? Oh, this statue's cool. It's like a fairy.
I should make my way back to where class started.
supposed to be flames coming off her back, or chunks of her disintegrating off of her or something. I don't know. That's cool though. Show me your love. Okay. Hey, squirrel. Alright, one giant leap. That seems to scream art, but...
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue.
There has to be low, 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 low. Longer timers, yes. Camera assist, no. Disable. Major choice confirmation. Skip gameplay. Hotspot pinging. Hotspot center range. Display photo hotspot. That's the one I have on. Infinite. Focal. Content warning pause. Brightness warning. Then blood, violence, suicide warning. Death warning. Intense sex warning. Drug, sex. Volume warning. Okay. It's gonna be part of the graphics. UI? Probably not. Gameplay. Invert vibration. Hint frequency. Adjust how frequently hints are given from the current player character. None. You can turn it off. You can turn it off. I'm so excited I found it. You can turn it off. Never warn me or tell me how. Do it again. Okay. I'm good. I swear I'm good. Zarteth. Woo! I cannot tell you how many times it pissed me off in the last game. Well, there's a statue I haven't looked at. Are those skulls? So that statue has a bit of a booty. Wow. Alright, let's look at this. Girl with balloons. Them balloons looking pretty, like skulls to me there, game.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
I'm hoping they only moved the art that it was safe to have out in the weather, out into the weather. Also, I'm a little disappointed I can't take a picture of that statue, because that's awesome. Zarteth, yeah, kind of dig it. It is awesome. The fact that the balloons are, like, skulls. That skull, oh yeah, that skull looks like it's got a dent in it or something. Or maybe it's just because of the coloration of the metal. It also looks like you would expect her to like start swinging them like it was a weapon. But someone didn't finish their burger and fries. Gnomes. There are gnomes. This is going to be a photo op. Why are you guys sitting with a gnome in the middle of you? Okay, you're over here with the gnome, but then there's 3 more gnomes.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
I understand that feeling. That's got vague Warhammer vibes. True, yes. Okay, there's got to be... Oh wait, can I go down the stairs over there? Okay, we'll go look in a minute. I looked at the gargoyle statue. It wasn't a photo. Still not a photo, okay. I'm going to try and skirt the edge here so I don't accidentally get too close to the statue and trigger the... I should go back to the statue. I really should go back over to where class started. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we can go over here. How far are you going to let me go down these stairs?
I have to stay by my class.
Right. Not very. Okay. Well, this tree must have gotten blown down in the storm. Now there's a squirrel sitting on it. Squirrel. Okay, there has Oh, giant leap. Maybe it is the statue over there, water feature one? We'll find out in a minute. But, oh, washed out graffiti.
Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away.
Huh. Oh. Wait, did I see... I'm sorry. Is there something? No, I'm just seeing things. Never mind.
This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid.
Impeach
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, bow, bow.
Hello?
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through.
Oh.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
This guy loves his job.
Bow, bow, chicka, chicka, bow.
Bow, chicka,
Boom! Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Okay. That guy's goofy. And it's amazing. Sorry, okay, whoa. The placement of that bucket with that scaffolding really looks like a hat tip to that one scene in the first game with the Mean Girl Squad. Yeah, I could see that. When Victoria didn't want to let Max go up into the dormitory, so you had to move things around so that the bucket would either splash on her or near her and make her jump up and run away. Oh, Victoria Chase. Why don't you go book your selfie?
Not sure how I would have solved that problem without my rewind powers. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students? Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
Abraxas, Fire, Loretta, have fun. Okay, let's start with the Loretta.
What's the deal with Loretta and Abraxas?
You mean her podcast? It's conspiracy bullshit. Honestly, I expected more from our journalism department.
Of course, if she was onto something, you'd say the same thing. Being in a secret society and all.
You know? I can't argue with that logic, and I won't insult your intelligence by trying.
Sorry, Teth. I just read your recent comment. The statue with the wall and the crying girl on top of it does remind me of when Kate, but Kate was standing on top of the school and you had to save her. You're picking up on these little things.
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
What is...
Can't say I know of anything.
Oh.
You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay, hang on a second. I have a keyboard that has a little... one of those little wheels in the corner where you can spin it and it turns the volume up and down. And I'm sitting here while they were talking and the volume kept like auto-adjusting itself up and down a little. I don't know if you guys could hear the volume change because I don't know exactly how OBS handles that, but it's almost acting like it's stuck. Because when I spin it, it doesn't quite just roll like it should. And it's kind of weirding me out a little, so I'm just messing with it here for a second. Started secret societies and drama, unheard of. I know, right? Okay, I have it set. Probably louder than I need it to be at the moment. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to touch it anymore. For a minute, I thought maybe the wire from the mic was touching it, but it's not. It's way over on the other side of the keyboard. And it's not even touching the keyboard anymore, so... And the other thing I was thinking, I have a wireless keyboard behind me, but I just looked back and there's nothing on it. Like maybe if the button was being pushed down by something, but there's nothing. So hopefully we're okay. Sorry, if you had a keyboard with a volume knob once, quickly learned the value of FN keys. Yeah. I like the keyboard other than the volume knob being a little weird sometimes. And it hasn't happened in a long, long time either, so that's why I'm kind of like, what the hell? Okay, I'm going to start jogging, because I don't want to take us forever, but I am determined to find that last photo opportunity. Yeah, I won't be able to get past the track team. One giant leap. We got that picture. It's not... Oh, Professor.
Professor Mija is such a good colleague.
Hello, Professor.
Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Ratty? Oh. She got married? Okay, one, you know, to be fair, I didn't come all the way up here. Oh. Okay, game. I see what you're doing there. Okay. I feel like it's probably still...
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
It's Crab Raid! It's Crab Raid! Hey, Crab! Thanks for the raid! Star Trek, your Redragon Idra has lasted your 4 hours so far. Broken keys can be replaced and the annoying RGB can be turned off entirely. True. Did you have fun in Destiny 2, Crab? Did you remember how to play?
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Vader subscribed at Tier 1. He's been subscribed for 44 months and is currently on our 23-month streak. That's amazing, Vader. Thank you and hello. Crop gameplay is still pretty great. Nice. I will give them the game always did play well. Like the shooting and everything always felt nice and solid. Okay, I'm gonna... So I don't think there's a free cam mode. I have the option to retake, but I don't have the option to save it. I wonder if I need to... Nope. Well, what this tells me is that's not the last part of my... It's one giant leap. It's a little morbid, but the girl leaping off of the wall would be a giant leap. Vader, you'll be munching on some steaks. Lurky lurky. No worries, Vader. Thanks for the lurky and enjoy those steaks. Do I have to ask them to move? Probably not. Is the party custodian somehow No, party custodian's just having a party. Oh, I hate that I can't find this. Because we ran around the whole thing. Giant leap, a giant leap. Oh, maybe over here? I will admit, I was looking this way when we walked through here the first time. Maybe it's... Is it this?
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Okay. Why is there a gnome under this table wearing a purple coat? What are you doing with your little water bucket down there, Mr. Gnome? Oh, what are you guys playing? It's a card game with minifigs? And I guess it's not a real game. Looks fun. One small step for man, one broken camera. What?
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Camera's broken, gotta study for Chem Lab piece.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Alright. Let's give it a little schmick. Did you see a photo of yourself doing that?
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Oh, that's funny.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken. Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today.
I thought that's such an amazing expression. I know, right? Giant leap, giant leap, giant leap, giant leap. Okay. Keep hoping I get close to something and it'll be like, oh yeah, that's the photo right there. You just walk past it, dummy.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Aw, she's trying. It's maybe one of those things where I just have to come back later. Which kinda really annoys me.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
I was hoping that the gnomes was the giant leap.
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Return the statue. I know. I need to return the statue. One giant leap for mankind. I was assuming that was the reference. Started, okay, you know that banging is construction and such. At certain points, it almost starts to sound like the progressive track to the Terminator theme. That's funny. Should I be looking up more? Is that the problem? This still feels like it should almost be correct, but it obviously isn't because there's no take a photo thing popping up. Now I found another gnome! What is this? Fallout 4 with the hidden gnomes everywhere? One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. This. It's not the student. It's not this. It's not Jeanette. It's not the teacher. We took a picture of the squirrel. She made her stupid joke about the mouse statue. We sat on the snail. Took a picture of the crows. I've been looking up at the scaffolding thinking, oh, maybe there's a construction worker out there that I need to look at. That would be the giant leap, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't make much sense either, though, so who knows. Can't cross into the grass because she won't step over the chain unless it's a cutscene. It's not the people playing the game. It's not that Karen. It's not the statue of the girl with the balloons that's actually skulls. It's not that art student. It's not that statue. It's not that guy. It's not them. It's not any of this. Well, I think I probably burnt enough time trying to find this. Because at this point I feel like I'm just wasting mine and your guys' time. Okay, here's a thought. Will the take a picture thing show up if I zoom in with the camera on the surroundings? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I don't want to have to look it up either. Though that's probably what will happen if I end up not finding it. I'll just, when I finish the playthrough, I'll look up a guide that tells me how to get through it. Episode 63, Astronomy, with the legendary Professor Moses Murphy of Caledon University. Do not miss this amazing gem in an interview. Cool. Found another one. I actually kind of forgot about this. There wasn't a QR code on that poster.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flaw.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's hard to keep forgetting his name is Moses Murphy, so now it conjures images of Donkey from Shrek parting the Red Sea. Oh, jeez. That is ASMR PhD. That is hilarious. Signpost.
I've been at Caledon for over a year, and I still need these things to get around.
Darth, man, you would love to have a voice that people actually find soothing, but slumberous is not a word you'd want used to describe it. Yeah. No, man, think of how much money you could make off of being the person that reads bedtime stories for people to fall asleep to. Okay. Is it cheating if I look it up? It's cheating if I look it up. Sorry, to be fair, that is indeed a thing on YouTube. Ah, yeah, I know. I can't tell you how many times I've tuned into someone's live stream and someone in the comments is like, "Oh, I watch the VODs of your live streams to help me fall asleep at night." And it's like, another gnome. He too has a watering can, it looks like. There's something gnome-y going on around here. Yeah, I have the interactive camera case, it looks like, to end the sequence. One moment. I'm totally not at all looking this up. No way, why would I do that? Why would I cheat by going to figure out where the hell that photo is? It's not in this area, and that's all I'm going to say. Moving on. We missed it already, unfortunately. Sorry, have you never watched, read, listened to any e-girl ASMRists until you found one who can actually purr like a cat for real? Even the bass really helps drown out the annoying neighbors. Yeah, I got into the habit of wearing noise-canceling headphones to bed, and I just put on movie and video game soundtracks to listen to. Okay, so this was obviously before. This was before. This one is we were in the previous scene when you're walking around the before you go to talk to Moses, when you're walking around down there looking at all the stuff. That's where that photo op was. So I'll have to grab that later. But hey, we got all the others that are in this area, so that makes me happy. Unfortunately, you're one of those freaks who can actually hear the sound ANC makes, and it's rather painful, so you gotta find other ways. That would be annoying. Do you just listen to music at night without the headphones on, or without noise-canceling ones at least? Because I find that helps a lot to just have a distraction.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
So that ANC is painful and it causes you to feel something adjacent to
How
nausea.
can I hear more
Ugh.
without Reggie noticing?
So it's either music, Helling, Danheim, Wardrunner, etc., or one of the few ASMR channels you tolerate. Gotcha. End class at the camera case. Optional eavesdrop on Reggie's call. Eavesdrops on Reggie's call.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
How does one eavesdrop without being nosy or caught?
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Well, usually the way this works is when Max What is she doing? Loretta?
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Oh, who? Yes, of course, it's Loretta, right?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Yeah, I'll do it. We'll probably both get caught doing it too, but...
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
No. Actually, I don't. I get to keep the knowledge in my head, but she won't know that I did that. And that won't come back to bite me in the ass later when Loretta goes, "But Max was listening in with me." Alright. Learn about the fire, return to the statue, eavesdrop on Reggie's call. Sort of, I mean, a parabolic mic would be safer, but, like, they're egregiously expensive. Yeah, and I imagine Loretta's probably borrowing that shotgun mic from, like, the AV club
Great
or
work today,
something.
everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Yasmin.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Administration drama?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
Good.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
That's the trauma, or I believe so too. I'll be upfront with her. Yasmin's always been good to Max.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Ah.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof.
It is Safia.
See you later, Professor. One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we totally just told Safi that we would keep her secret for her, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
I mean, to be very,
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Hair-splittingly fair.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Max
I
doesn't.
hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Max doesn't know anything about Safi other than she suspects that other girl or that woman that approached her just now was Safi, but she has no hard proof of that. Though it's kind of obvious. But that's all she knows, that she technically spoke to someone she suspects might have been Safi. So we're gonna stick with that choice, though. I don't really want to piss off Safi and have her disappear on me.
I can head out whenever I'm ready.
Partially because it may turn out that having Safi's trust may have her help me stop the fire, or at least save everyone from the fire. I don't know that you can stop it.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
I know Moses warned her not to make any big changes in the timeline to help negate unintended consequences, but she's not leaving to go on the trip to New York, so she can't exactly just sit in her room and do nothing. Is it just me, or is the music a little loud?
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Safi and Yasmin. Alright, I'll let her finish. Where did I leave off with Yasmin? Hello. Da, 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 da. Yes, I remember that. I'm reading that. Yes. Yes, yes. Ah, here we go. Again, timestamps, people. Timestamps. I was very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there's nothing you wish to tell me? No, I'm very sorry, Yasmin, but I've told you everything I can. Very well, then, I will have to drop it for now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I am actively making sure that he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. Sure is. And then Safi, how's the road? Okay. God, just my mom fine. I mean, not really. This we read before, I'm pretty sure. Please, sorry there. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've been thinking of all the students in the quad. You choose her? Me? How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. No, I don't know? I didn't know. It was a surprise. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden for a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll be around. Next time, I might not be so easy to spot. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to read these. I'm going to take a drink of water before I start. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Wait, where is Diamond? Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi's here. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers and, I don't know. I'm not even sure she even knew. I didn't want her to go, but I wanted her to find what she was looking for. She deserves to feel like she belongs. But if she's here, does it mean that she's given up? Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are and soon. Alright, so let's totally go the opposite direction. Look at everything.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Oh yeah, it's the photo we took of the solar system-y thing from the bowling alley.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Editorial review with Lucas Colmenero. An editorial review of your novel, thesis, or dissertation up to 300 pages with line edits and 1 hour general feedback session offered by Lucas Colmenero, best-selling author and professor emeritus at Caledon University. Starting bid $10. Kyle did 10. Martin Hart did 20.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
A Le Brazier gift certificate. A $100 gift certificate to Le Brazier, a French brasserie in Burlington's Old North End. Try the mint chocolate souffle. Starting bid $10 and it's currently up to $35. Ooh.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
The words persist, but so do I sculpture, a beautiful mixed media sculpture of a female figure generously donated by the artist Charlotte Harmon, a former Hellerton artist in residence. Starting bid $10, and it's up to $125. Woo, spendy. Sorry, they couldn't see it. The R key might help a little. Hey, why can't I look at see what the current bid on mine is? No fair game.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Oh, I love this one. The jellyfish. I also like the pirate. I like all the art here, actually.
Me too, Ben.
Lost and found. Me too. Sorry, the R key when looking at a note presents with a text version of what's on the note. True.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
I see what things are, so. No worries. Pirate girl and her pirate cat, Yarhar. Love. Minifig.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
The wise old owl will cast a spell on you. Schwa. That's cool. Brochure.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Fremont Street, hey? Interesting. Our fancy turtle with the top hat is partially hidden. What's by the door? It's crazy though.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Check in with Amanda and Vin. Okay, these are secondary options. Well, I can't really walk right past her without talking to her. That'd be rude, even though the game probably wouldn't even care. Darn it, did the Dapper Turtle always have wings? He did, if I remember correctly.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Okay, see Vin. Gourds.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
This girl's cold. Mana Massive cards.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Mana Massive. Not going to be reading this one without hitting R. Harness Fire, common resource. Gain 1 point of fire mana. Okay. But what?
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Can I go down here? Can't. Cool. Oh, I think this is a sit and contemplate. Yeah, it is.
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
It's fair. That was a full circuit. I like the being able to just sit and relax. Oh. We haven't gotten to the point where there is a new collection to start yet. Good, then I won't be bothering to look around for photo ops. Carving?
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Death Skull Butterfly?
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer.
Nice. Sort of Death's Head Moth? Huh. It's
The
not
summer
ominous.
shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Okay, the bait. I can't zoom in. I can. Oh wait, actually I can. Babyface. Close up, not as much. A lot of the pink toads, full tooth, crazy stick cult, the spot. Are you with me? So from a distance, the cowboy, the baby face cowboy hat head on the cactus thing from a distance, my first thought was, why is Al's head on a cactus? Yeesh. Okay.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
At least I don't have to run over here to swap realities anymore. No comments about that? There. Snake. Her lips are stitched shut. That's kind of weird. Fox with a necklace. Hey, Vin.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping troll shout out, cross out Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts, dating in Vermont, prosthetic bear penis, and Meredith story. It's probably a good idea she crossed out the two she crossed out. Just saying. Sorry, Death. I was thinking, why is the Gumby doing an impression of Al? Usually it's the other way around. Aha, yes. Hey, Vin.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Sorry to blum out. I love that totally not drunken. Hey!
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ah, that's almost worse.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Donate now to help the citizens and small businesses of Lakeport. The money will be split with one lucky winner announced on Sunday. Tickets $5 each, cash only. Speak to a bartender to purchase. Is that a hint to go? Maybe. I'll do it in a second, game. Ooh, the grilled cheese pull.
A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him.
Grilled cheese pull. Next week's flavor will be white cheddar and bacon or brie and pear. I can see why the white cheddar and bacon's winning because yum, brie and pear. I like brie and I like pears. I don't want them together on a grilled sandwich, thanks. Also, I guess not a grilled cheese if you put on meat. I guess it kind of depends on what kind of meat. Because if you put sliced ham on it, then technically it's a, what do you call it? There's a name for it, a specific name for it. Damn it. Well, I mean, it's grilled ham and cheese, but there's another name for it, I'm pretty sure. Pears are never good cooked, let alone with a soft cheese. And also, who grills a soft cheese? Artsy-fartsy places, maybe? Pears are never good cooked? I've never had cooked pears. Can't say that I've ever had a cooked pear, now that I think about it. I might have had an uncooked pear that was dipped into something warm, though. So it's just a warm pear, but I don't know if I'd call it cooked. Also, wouldn't a cooked pear just be pear sauce, the pear equivalent of applesauce? Oh, I still can't look at my own. Oh, I can put a bait on this? Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
How much did I bid? Will it let me look? Max bid 150. Okay, that's not bad.
Caledon has this way of attracting such talented artists. At least it did until Owen took over.
Sorry, someone tried to do up a pear cobbler once. You did not care for that manner of pear. I don't think I'd like a pear cobbler either, but the pears are so soft they would break down if you tried to bake them like that. So I imagine that probably wasn't amazing. Is there anything else I look at before I sit down? Yes.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Revenge Horse with special guest Baby and the Babies. What a name. Sorry, yeah, it was like pure syrup with the vague aftertaste of something that used to be a pear. Yeah, no. Give me a good blueberry, peach, or... Yeah, blueberry peach cobbler. Yum. Apple... I don't think apple cobbler is really my thing. I prefer an apple pie. So you can never go wrong with a delicious strudel. Sorry, some of the emeries come with packets of cherry blueberry cobbler. Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
I will, and ooh, that's a big veggie tray. I will in just a moment. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen, looked at, and just... Oh, wait. We can walk over and look at this board, I bet. Also, can I get a drink from the bar? Wait, Max said she's out of money. Never mind. Probably can't get a drink. But I'll talk to him anyways.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new.
Zarta, just once you want someone to steal Jacksepticeye's signature, don't mind if I yes?
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Sorry. Oh, it's Joey. Get ready for a whole lot of Joey. I don't think so. I think that's all the Joey we're gonna get. And I hope that's all the Joey we're gonna get, because I don't want any more Joey. Alright, let's watch this, and then we'll probably call it good after Amanda's little routine.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Oh, no.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Time for Max to save the day with the rewind power.
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Right?
I've never gotten to see Amanda's comedy. Tonight's the night.
Was it this? No, it was... Wait, which asshole was it again? Oh, let me guess. I needed to talk to him before I went back in time so I could
I
say
have
the
to get
thing.
rid of that heckler first.
Oh. It's this dude.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar. Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Asshole. Oh. Sorry, Teth. I mean, you hope not. That would make this game really gross. It was like that Joey. Lol. Oh, I'm so glad we got rid of that guy. How many times am I going to have to rewind to make this night go good for her?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
I wish we could have actually watched more than that. But I get it. Oh, look who it is. Lucas. Alright.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. Great set!
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the ivory tower. And they're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Ooh.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
Stressed at all.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
Zartek, I'm guessing they didn't have the money to hire a real comedian? Eventually.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
Never.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Okay. Let's go talk to Lucas real quick.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Sorry, to be clear, any legally binding contract of that sort would likely be outside the studio's budget, which really sucks because I know a few washed-up comics who'd love to write some material for a game for the modest sum, and those laws kind of get in the way. Gotcha.
Of course he has a podcast.
Alright, we'll listen to it.
This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Oh, good. She found her own way there.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
And you can't even rewind to unhear it because you'll remember it regardless. Oh, God. Okay, nothing new. I heard a bling, but I don't know what that was from. Did I rewind?
I'm busy, Max.
I did not.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it? It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say. This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Collier City Councilor in protest its aggressive annexation of Lakeport land. Yeah.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Gotta run.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Waiting can wait. Okay. So, damn, Lucas, thanks for saying how you really feel. I almost had respect for you for a moment, right? I don't like him at all. Well, let's trigger the,
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick.
Oh, it does serve him right.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
So much for being a good influence. Cool. I'm going to stop it here. So, thanks everyone for joining me. I will be back next... Yeah, we can just quit. It's fine. I'll be back next Monday. Yes, I should be back next Monday for more Life is Strange Reunion. Sorry, from Max's perspective, what that heckler was faced with was precious and hilarious, but from the outside of that, it was like Minority Report. That's fair. Yeah, I'll be back. I should be back next Monday. I'm planning to, at least, and we'll continue. I don't imagine there's anyone. Oh, hey, Conspiracy's live. We can read Conspiracy. All right, we'll do that. I'm gonna read Conspiracy. But yes, thanks again, everyone, for being here. Thanks to Crowd for the raid. Thanks for, I know some of you renewed your subs or had watch streaks or whatever, and I appreciate you being here to earn and to offer those. I don't think of anything else. Oh, well, okay. Sunday, we'll be starting up on the podcast channel again with a new episode of the new game that we're going to be playing, which is Marvel Multiverse. So that should be fun. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you then. Until next time, everyone, as always, please stay safe out there.